I'll make you right, Tom. Oh, hello.
Hey.
It's time for another episode of the Wolfandowl podcast. Remember, you can email in wolfowlpod@gmail.com.
Like, subscribe, be a part of the journey.
Yo, what you want? Beak or jaws, feathers or fur, sharp teeth or feet with claws, whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
Do you remember we did an episode where we did some silent acting?
Yeah.
Apparently it doesn't work well on audio.
No.
That's been the feedback.
Yeah. We've got, that's the thing, because we've sort of got quite dizzy by the fact that these are getting filmed.
I know, but we have to remember the people, if we're just in your ears,
Yeah.
we're going to make this as audio-visual compatible as we possibly can, aren't we?
Yeah. What we should have done with
What's that gesture you do?
I'm just stroking this gently. What we should have done with those silent movie ones is maybe got like John to sort of
describe them.
ADR them afterwards, because John's got quite a sultry voice.
Why are you wearing tour merchandise?
Just push the tour. Date's still available. We're running right through to 2027, friends. Tomdavis, Spudcon, going to a theatre near you.
How many of those caps exist?
10.
Why have I not got one?
If you want one, you can have this one when I'm finished with
I don't want that one.
I did sweat a lot in the end.
Yeah, I want a fresh one.
Yeah, I'll get you a fresh. Yeah. It'd be an honour if you want. John, do you want one?
I love one.
Yeah, well,
That's a bit of a leading question.
Yeah, it'd be
so you got 10 of them. Are you not going to sell them?
No, we're talking about it. We're in talks with a
With who? Nike? Yoji Yamamoto?
Wow, you know how much I love Yoji. I think we're gonna get some. Well, this is his debut.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah,
really nice. It's good for you to sort of doing a lot of plugging, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I feel like
quite a bit now plugging your tour.
Yeah. I mean, not all of us can sell out just on our name.
I'm not selling out,
mate.
I have done creatively.
Can I say someone messaged me the other day and said, we were looking to come and see both you and Romesh in Eastbourne. Lucky enough, there was tickets available to see you. Romesh is coming here in 2027. It's already sold out. I'm there next month. It's like...
I know, but that's what happens if you book a small enough room.
You're doing the big room in Eastbourne.
I don't know what room.
You've got a big following in Eastbourne.
Very excited to come to Eastbourne.
Romesh
Ranganathan will change your life. Tickets available.
Yeah.
I don't have any merch.
Yeah, obviously the tour hasn't started.
No.
Your merch will probably be yellow, right?
I think it will be, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there a smile plan? Why is that about? No, but you're saying it like...
No, because it's just come to your mind.
When I said it, you went...
Yeah, the colour palette is yellow.
No, but you smiled like, got him.
Got him. Weird. I think you like some yellow caps with your face on.
Yeah.
I always thought the sickest thing you ever did was that, when you just had the bit, it was like you sort of the outline of your face.
Yeah, the silhouette.
Oh, so cool. That was when you had a beard.
Yeah. Can't do that anymore. We could do that, but I look like the Pringles guy.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would... No. Well, it might sell more, actually.
Yeah. Pringles are, by the way... Actually, I need to be careful because we don't want to be too controversial with hot takes on here.
But go on. What's
Pringles are meant to be one of the worst crisps for you.
I don't think it's a hot take. Why are they the worst crisps?
I don't know. It's something about there's something in them. Have you seen the bit where someone made onion soup just from cheese and onion Pringles?
Yeah.
And I was just saying it's really bad if you boil them down and eat them.
Who the fuck is boiling them down? I mean, the tip there is don't boil them down.
No, but they're meant to be worse for you than a lot of crisps.
It's like, but...
I've become obsessed with this Yucca app.
Right, what's that?
It's like an app where you can scan a barcode and it gives you a reading of how healthy stuff is for you.
Yeah.
And Pringles rates really lowly. I mean, but still, obviously, if Pringles want to do a read here, and it would be obviously
I can't imagine that's going to happen now.
Well, okay, in that case, yeah.
What's your favourite flavour Pringle? Pringle? Yeah. What's your favourite
I'm a
Pringle?
classicist.
Original?
Yeah, I love the original Pringles.
Good. Salt and vinegar?
I like a sort of... Do you know what? That was my flex. If I went to a bar, you could tell, as soon as I walked in, Tom Davis is going to fucking order some sort of vinegar crisps of some kind, right? Can't have them in it. I don't know what it is. It's like, like women when they're pregnant or stuff. It's just, even if I smell them now, I used to smell them, and I'd go and make friends with someone if they open a pack of crisps, of salt and vinegar crisps. Nothing for me.
How would you make friends with someone that's opened a packet of salt?
Just lean over and go, bloody hell, this is a good game. Christ, look at that ball from Pires. He looks amazing.
There's not a game on.
I'm watching it on my phone. Lean in.
Right, yeah.
Nah, it's good to share. That's a good ball, isn't it? You like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good. He's such a good player, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were watching my phone. I could at least have 2 of your crisps.
Well, I wasn't watching your phone. You forced it on me.
Sorry, I just saw you sitting on your own at the pub.
But Tom, what I don't understand about this, you can easily buy crisps.
Yeah, I know, but
You've got this thing, haven't you, where you think it's more delicious if you manage to scam it off somebody.
Yeah. I think food given to you off someone else's plate.
That's not given to you. You've stolen it.
Yeah, but if you had some crisps and they were open.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, this is going to blow your mind.
The build-up you've given this.
Right. So I saw someone the other day in a pub. Right. They had some scissors with them and they had some crisps and they cut the top of the scissor bag and opened it up like it was an actual bowl.
Fucking hell! Are you fucking? Holy fucking shit, man! Are you serious?
It was fucking incredible. Yeah. It was like I just watched them do it, and I was like,
"But you don't need scissors to do that. Loads of people do that."
No. They open them like a plate, and it's all fucking like. Look, this was like that. It was like a literal bowl.
It's not like that.
It was like a bowl, and
I get. If you cut it enough across the corner, then you've got a. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like.
Fuck.
It was incredible to see.
Fucking
I wanted
hell.
to walk over and go, "You, sir, you're a credit to civilization."
Yeah, but are you, because you're travelling around with scissors?
They're only a little pair of nail
I know,
scissors.
but then you've got scissors with you in case you want to open a bag of crisps.
Yeah, but also scissors are used for loads of different things. So you're walking through, someone's got a thread hanging from their jumper.
Yeah.
You got a thread on your jumper. Oh, for crying out loud! I've got a job interview that could change my life. Hey, relax. There we go.
There's your thread cut. My second question is, why are you wearing a jumper to a job interview?
You're someone who's got not everyone's got your excessive wardrobe with shirts and ties and whistles and I don't know braces.
Oh my god! Do you know what? I remember it was a few years ago. I was going for a job as head of sixth form.
Yeah.
At the Beacon School in Banter, which you know, and it was a difficult interview because a few people going up for the same job, and with teaching jobs, they tell you on the day whether you've got it or not.
Do they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, actually, that day they phoned later on, but most of the time they tell you.
That's
straight
fucking
away.
cool, though. I'd love that for auditions.
And one of the things they said to me when I got the job, because I did get the job in the end, is they said to me, we liked they do a teaching observation, so they watch you teaching a lesson.
Yeah.
And then I had to talk to some, because it's head of sixth form, to go and have an interview with some sixth formers. And they said, what would you do for the sixth form, blah, blah. And the end of it, they said it was really close between you and the other candidates, but what really pushed you over and made us think this is a guy for us is that you brought a whistle.
Did you really bring a whistle?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
What did you wear to that job interview?
Suit.
A whole suit?
Yeah. I mean, teaching, innit? You've got to wear a suit.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but
yeah,
it helps.
Yeah. I can imagine you in a nice Moss Bros number.
What else is a flex apart from salt and vinegar crisps?
What, in a pub?
Yeah.
I think being really good at quiz machines. I'm always impressed.
Quiz machines?
Yeah. This is one of those in there.
Yeah.
That's one thing I actually miss. This is one thing I miss because obviously everyone's got their phones now. Do you remember before, like when touchscreen quiz machines first came into a pub? You could make friends so quick. That's a really good way of someone.
I don't think you and I think that making friends is the same thing as each other. You're talking about so for me, making friends is you strike up a relationship, you start meeting up with that person, and
but how do you meet that person?
Yeah, you forge a relationship. I think what you think making friends is forcing yourself on somebody that's
No. I think the old days that have gone, the old past. This is why I fear for like your brood and mine. You're in a pub, right? No one's got phones. You know, someone's got some loose change. You've never ever met that person before they go over to the quiz machine.
You've been in a pub where nobody's got phones.
No, back in the day,
okay,
yeah.
Fine.
You're talking. Me and you are old enough to go. We're like prehistoric.
Yeah, but
I
think. How old are you when mobile phones started to become commonplace? I
Commonplace.
reckon you would have been
21?
18.
No, 21.
18, I think.
2021, I think.
18, 19, I think.
Yeah, but by the way, those phones weren't a phone like an iPhone.
Like the Nokia Banana, do you remember that?
Yeah, Nokia Banana or a Nokia 3210.
Yeah, but you weren't looking. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you were just sitting there playing Snake on your own in a pub, then you had every right for no one to talk to you.
Okay.
You know,
it's a bit close to the bone.
Right. So, like, you're on your own. You finish work, right?
Yeah.
I used to go to the pub on my own quite a lot back in those days.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know.
Que sorpresa.
and you know, be watching the football.
Yeah.
You watch a like-minded soul get a bit of change.
Yeah.
Make their way to the quiz machine,
So they'd make their way to the quiz machine.
Yeah. And then you'd sort of do the thing of like, getting up, moving it to another screen. Sort of like, buddy, I'll go and sit, move from a stool to a chair.
So this is all deliberate?
Yeah. And then you'd see them on the quiz machine and you just sort of go, oh, they're struggling with general knowledge on this or movies. Come up, sort of go, pretend you're walking past and go, Robert De Niro, mate. That's Robert De Niro. And they press Robert De Niro and go, bloody hell, you're good at the movie stuff. And then point down on the, let me just help you dance through this one. Before you know it, you're having a bit of banter. Next answer is, who got his bum out at the Brits? Jarvis Cocker. God, bloody hell, do you remember Pulp? Well, Pulp was quite big at that time. But I love Pulp. And then you'd have a bit of banter about music.
Yeah.
Films. He's into cars. I know nothing of cars. He'd do something about cars. Before you knew it, you're having a bit of chat. Wait, Bill, let me get you a pint. Come back 2 pints.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Couple of pints, some peanuts, maybe some crisps. Then you have a bit more of a laugh, right? You make your way out. You've had 6 pints. Right, you've watched a bit of football.
Not paid for one.
You're having a bit of a laugh watching doing a quiz machine together. A week later, you go in, right? Bill's there. You walk past and go, here he is, Brains. You all right, mate? And then you go over and go, I'm thinking of, I can't stop thinking about the quiz machine. So you go to the quiz machine, you throw a bit of money in, Bill makes his way over. Before you know it, it's your wedding. Oh, by the way, this is Bill.
Married Bill?
You're not marrying Bill, but Bill comes.
Okay.
Because you become friends with Bill.
Yeah, okay.
It started with something very sort of small.
Yeah. Are there people in your life that have come into your life through that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're friends with people now that it started like that?
I've got, like Facebook friends, people I've known.
Well, that doesn't count, does it?
The
way you said it is like they're your best mates.
No, I've got best mates that I met in a pub.
Facebook.
I've got no, but they were friendly enough. Facebook didn't come through to what, 2005?
Yeah.
Right, they were still in my life enough to go, fucking hell, Bill.
That's how you were on Facebook?
Yeah.
I've never done anything like that.
I've got people I've met that have become friends. Yeah, trained friends. Do you know
what? I'm going to say it now. I respect it.
Yeah, I think it's a cool thing.
Really nice. I wish I was more like that.
What were you like in a pub?
I did a weird thing. It's like I don't know, it's a fetish or something. But I used to turn up with friends I already knew.
No, I go to the pub with friends.
Right.
Do you never finish work and go, I'm ganging for a pint?
I don't think I've ever gone for actually, that's not true. Occasionally I've gone for a drink on my own. But when I've done that, I've never made friends with anybody.
I've always made friends.
I mean, I've had chats with people. You'll have a chat with somebody, but I'm not looking to take it any further.
I think like, look, I think it's one of the most underrated relationships in the world is that person you meet. Like you're on your jacks, you've had a bit of a cruddy old day. It's always been a hot day and you're like, no one else fancies. I mean, I was single and younger, so a lot of people would like finish work, be going off home to their families. And I'd go, well, I don't really want to go back to the flat on my own. So I'll go for a couple of pints. And I used to love going in, not knowing whether the night would end.
I know, but okay. But I do think you're much better at that than I am, right?
Yeah, but I think that you could be amazing at it.
I don't think I could. So you're really good at it. Okay. The difference in you and I is, there's a lot of differences, but the difference in this situation is that if I was to start chatting to somebody, I would have no desire to take it any further. Like I think you can have people can make a cameo, and you enjoy that experience, but then you don't have to keep in touch.
Yeah, but if there's a sequel,
if
you go back
if fate brings you two back together.
Can I just say, by the way, biggest fucking curveball, right?
Yeah.
You meet them in one pub, right? 2 weeks later, you're in another pub and they're there.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
Yeah, you're like, what the hell are you doing here? And then you have a bit of a laugh about that. Yeah. And before you know it. Yeah.
And at what point does it occur to you that you might have changed pubs to avoid you?
And then it's nice when you swap that number and then before you know it, you're texting going, hello, Bill, what are you up to, mate?
I've not done that.
You've never done that?
No, I don't think so.
I just love that.
I'm saying that as a self-criticism.
I've got friends all over this country that I've made friends with, and yeah. That I've made friends with at some point.
Fucking hell! Oh my god!
I've got friends.
No, I get it. All right, it's like doing a podcast with Trump. All over the country.
But I worked away a lot. And,
I get it. Look, I'm being horrible.
No, but I
respect it. I actually respect it. I think you're a good guy.
Yeah.
Really good guy. One of the best. And like, it's good that you're making friends with people.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
It doesn't happen as much. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be actually quite, it's not a part of my life.
You're going to be quite
now.
what? It's not a part of your life now.
No, because life has changed.
Yeah.
I don't drink as much. I don't.
Yeah.
You know.
But I do think that's good about you. You make people feel good. You chat to them. It's nice. It's a good quality to have. You should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Really proud of yourself.
What have you been up to recently? What's going on in the life and times of Romesh, Ranga Bee?
What's happened? I know what's happened. I've started to compliment you. You felt uncomfortable. You changed the conversation.
I much prefer it when you're laying into me.
Well, I decided to. Have you heard of this 7 days? I don't know this fully. We might need to look this up. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Have you heard of this thing?
I've heard a 7 years thing.
What's 7? Oh, the 7-year itch.
No. 7 years. It's like every 7 years you're meant to have a life moment.
Yeah. So 7-7-7 method. Is it key to a successful relationship?
Right.
Every 7 days have a date night.
Yeah.
Every 7 weeks have a night away.
Yeah.
And every 7 months go on a romantic holiday.
Right, yeah.
What do you think of that?
Do you know what? Me and Catherine just had our first. We went to Lake Como.
Yeah.
For our 10-year wedding anniversary.
Somebody's watching the Tyson Fury documentary.
Can I just say on that?
I'd love you to.
We started watching that, and it was very triggering for Catherine because there's a lot of his mental health issues are also ones that I share.
Yeah, the up and down nature.
Yeah.
Of Tyson. That show, by the way, is fire.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Holy shit!
And she is the star of it.
Yeah. Well, I thought she was the star of series 1.
Yeah.
Because I don't think nobody realised how challenging it is to live with Tyson.
Yeah.
Clearly got mental health issues, and he admits that. And then series 2, I feel like you got to see more of what makes him tick than he did in series 1. So series 1 was a bit like you're in a bit of shock, but series 2, I found it in ways it's a difficult watch because they've got so much money.
Yeah.
And then you've got Tyson Fury, they've made enough money for 3 or 4 lifetimes, more than that probably, right? Yeah. So he doesn't need to do anything.
Yeah.
He does not need to do anything. And Paris is fully aware of that. John Fury, his dad's fully aware of that. But he can't retire because when he goes out, you know that thing where you see he is validated by going out and people coming up to him and going, "You're a fucking legend" or whatever. Yeah, and he's getting something out of the house that he's not getting in the house. And that's not an indictment of Paris at all. I think she's an incredible person. I think she's unbelievable, actually.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And I think his kids are fun kids.
Yeah, they're lovely.
But I also do think there's an air of like, I think for someone who had the career as like a boxing geek, to be the fighter he was, and and to be, I think it sometimes looked over quite. I went to when he fought Klitschko, and as a boxing fan, it was an incredible performance.
Yeah.
But then when you look at that, like what he went through to come back to fight those Wilder fights, which probably are the greatest trilogy of boxing fights ever, they were phenomenal fights. Like what his body and his mind went through to go from that to that, but also that was such a high. If he'd retired after that, I actually don't think he'd have ever like properly and gone, "That's it," or, But then to have fought Usyk twice,
well,
those 2 losses. Which
that messed with him.
But also, I do think, like, even with what we do to an extent, and this is the thing that me and Catherine talk, is like, I'm addicted to what we do as a living. I love it more than anything. It's like, and I'd openly say I don't see a part of my life where I ever go, I can ever imagine not being on stage or not doing something like this or something where I'm like, I don't do it. It's never been a monetary thing. I've never gone, it's just, I love doing what we do. I get a kick. It's my, and the thought of, even for like, if me and you have a week off and we go, the amount of times I text you or you text me and I've got a bit of chill time, I've got a bit of downtime. I know within 2 or 3 days you're texting me going, "Oh, fucking, I feel a bit like, you'll never text, summer holidays and whatever." So I get the fact that he, and I think, should it be true that he's got that AJ fight coming, which would be, I think, whatever.
It's confirmed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a spectacle. But I enjoyed it. I actually weirdly thought John as well. As I thought you got to see a bit more of John.
I thought he came across really well. Actually.
It was a good.
Look, fuck, trying to go from Land's End to John O'Groats and sleeping in your cars.
We should do that.
No, I've just said fuck doing that.
No, but we've got the paintball, and we've got the nightclub thing.
Yeah, so we need a third thing we're never going to do.
No, we're doing those, boy.
Paintball and nightclub.
Paintball's happening. Me and John are making plans.
Is that true?
Yeah, paintball is happening.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the paintball's happening. We're doing the paintball. You're getting picked up. You're getting taken to a paintball woods.
All right. It sounds like a threat.
You're going to love it. You absolutely. I think as well you should bring the boys.
Okay.
Like Tyson would.
Yeah, all right. And then what's nightclub?
Yeah, the whole day nightclub that we talked about.
Oh, yeah, that we're doing.
So we've got some cool stuff happening.
So anyway, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. So Lisa and I decided to start trying to implement this. So I took her out for dinner.
Yeah.
And we went to, well, I don't know if I should. Okay, I will name the restaurant. Yeah. Gautier Soho.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Do you know this restaurant?
No, but my guy's flexing hard.
Well, no, it's not a flex, but it's not a flex.
Yeah, the name sounds flexy.
Yeah, I know the name sounds flexy.
Yeah.
But, so this guy, Michelin star restaurant, right? One day had foie gras on the menu, right? Some animal activists spoke to him outside the restaurant, or I think like nearby, or they came and spoke to him, and they said you shouldn't have foie gras on the menu. It's cruel and blah, blah, blah.
Agreed.
So he looked into it and decided to take foie gras off the menu, right?
Right.
Then he carried on looking at animal stuff.
Yeah.
And then started increasing the plant-based stuff, the vegan stuff. And then eventually he decided he didn't want to harm any animal for his meals, and it's completely vegan now.
Wow.
So we went there, 8-course tasting menu.
Yeah.
8 courses is
a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Regardless of what the portion sizes are, it's a lot. Went there, delicious food. I don't know if you'd like it. I don't know if John would like it. You two are I would describe you as carnivorous.
Yeah, we've got. Yeah, but also I think
what I don't want is to be. I don't want to be sat opposite you and you going, "Do you know what this could do with a steak?"
Yeah, but me will go get a sausage sandwich afterwards.
Okay, fine.
We show you the respect that you deserve and the food deserves.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not inviting either of you to dinner with me.
No, I mean, well, maybe me and John will go together.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, I'd love a dinner with John.
Yeah,
one of the most insightful people I've ever met in my life.
As usual with these things, I've got to remind you that you need consent of the other party.
I'm not going to get John in a headlock and just march him down to a vegan restaurant. So hold up, right? So that's the 7. Then you got to do this in a week's time. But also, have you got the 7-week plan?
No.
Because that's a night away.
Yeah.
So that's what me and Catherine just did, the Lake Como.
Yeah. How was that?
So, firstly, I'd say first time we've done anything without since Grace's been. So my mum and dad looked after Grace. First time we've been away, just the 2 of us.
So you're getting excited, horny on the plane.
Yeah. Like a dog with 2 dicks.
Yeah.
I was,
Neither of which are going to get used.
We were, but you know what? It was just the best. It felt like a proper, we're in our little bubble.
What did you do in Lake Como, on Lake Como, by Lake Como?
On a boat trip.
Right.
Had a little look around some of the local towns.
Yeah.
Just chilled quite a lot. Just chilled together.
Do you have a view across the lake?
Yeah.
What's that like? Beautiful. They look good in the Tyson doc.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Do you know, the only thing that I'd say is, so we were staying at a beautiful hotel, lovely hotel. And
Spenny?
Yeah.
Not for you. I know. I'm talking about for like people that aren't in multiple films this year and on tour.
And so we go for. I booked this really nice restaurant to go to for our sort of anniversary dinner. Both very excited, and then we got sat next to some Americans who were very, very loud as a group. There was like 10 of them, all traveling in a sort of coach trip type vibe. And they did the most bizarre thing. They did like what they gave thanks for. So this got passed around the group. So one of them was like, I give thanks every day for the person I've become, for the man I am. When I get out of bed every day, I believe that I and myself are the one person that navigates the true meaning of being me. I fire myself up. I give thanks for having the fire inside of my stomach to keep on moving on. So this guy's doing this monologue, and then his wife is like, I give thanks every day for the man that I married. And
oh my God, so they're both giving thanks for him?
Yeah, it's insane, right? And then someone else is like, I give thanks to the Lord, the man who created this earth, the man who put this together every day. I pay homage to the man. I do his work just. I do, and so he's, and then we're sort of sitting there, and I'm like, oh, this is we're people watching, taking a piss out of it. And then it gets to the head of the table. A portly chap who looked like he'd been poured into his chair.
Oh God!
And
that was horrible.
Well, he goes, "I'll give thanks more than anything else in the world for our leader, for Donald Trump, for the man that most of this world." And he stands at this point in quite a busy restaurant. most of the world and other countries don't understand the work that this man's done, and his legacy will rain down, and it will be known for generations to come as the man who moved world order, the man who changed the earth to be a better place. He does like a genuine 10-minute piece on Trump.
Yeah.
And like, there's other people going, by this point, everyone's like, okay, you're clearly a prick.
Why?
Mate, whatever his views are, whatever your views are, to feel like the whole restaurant, which is quite a nice restaurant.
Whether you disagree with him like me or agree with him like Tom.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's just being very loud.
I was whooping and cheering. It kind of took the shine off what was a lovely... I mean, we took the mick and we had a laugh.
So I didn't know Americans like Lake Como.
Mate, I'd say, American, Japanese, a lot of that. Yeah. But also, by a shout out, there was one English person I met out there, wolfandowl fan, just got married, came over, lovely chat. Credit to the wolfandowl listeners, credit to everyone. Beautiful young man, Scottish, lovely barber. Yeah, good guy.
Oh, that's the end?
Yeah. I don't
okay. Cool. I had a bit of an awkward interaction with somebody yesterday.
What happened?
So on the train on the way home.
Yeah.
So after dinner we went to get Charlie from Oliver.
Shout out Charlie, still smashing it.
And then we're on the train.
Yeah.
And a woman sits opposite me and she looks at me and she starts cracking up.
Wow.
Right.
Is Charlie sitting with you?
Charlie's with me, Lisa's with me, right? And she goes, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. And she turns her phone round, wolfandowl.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So she goes, this is too weird. And I go, yeah, it's quite weird. But then I sort of felt a bit, I don't know how to explain it. I felt a bit awkward. Like I didn't know how to react. It is a bit weird. She sat opposite.
Yeah.
She sat opposite the motherfucking owl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so then I go, it is a bit weird. But then I feel like I didn't give her the reaction that she wanted. And so then she goes, I can't listen to you while I'm sitting opposite you on the train. And she goes, it's too weird. And I said, yeah, it is a bit, I guess. And then she said, I'm going to listen to Rob Beckett instead or something. And I said, I sort of did some banter about I think that might be weirder or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Something electric.
What became...
Charlie made... Oh, that's my dad.
Charlie just sort of
King Banter.
Looking closer at his phone.
I'm not with him, by the way.
He shifts away in his chair.
I'm a West End actor.
And then... I think I disappointed her because she just looked...
You're on your night off.
She looked a bit crestfallen. Do you know what I mean?
Also, can I just say you're on your night off?
I know, but still,
it
was bad. I'm telling you, what I'm saying to you, my performance in that interaction was bad.
Can I?
It would get a bad review.
Can I say
I think she'd go home and she'd go, "You're not going to fucking believe this."
I had a very strange interaction with someone.
Banter cannon, right? That's what we called you.
Yeah.
2 episodes ago.
The Banter cannon, yeah.
And Tom said he was going to get you a shirt.
Yeah, the Banter cannon. Yeah, he wasn't firing that night. Oh wow.
What's going on?
Well, when Tom says he's going to do stuff, he does it, doesn't he?
We've got you a gift. And weirdly, actually, it seems a really weird place to bring the gift out now.
What are you talking about?
Well, we've talked about merch, and we've talked about merch, and you've just told the story. I was going to give this to you a bit later on at the end as a sort of summing up. This feels like the perfect time to do it. We've had this done.
Oh, no.
For you.
It's an Arsenal shirt with Banter Cannon on the back.
What number?
1.
Yeah, Banter Cannon 1. So yeah, I know that you've said for ages about getting like a Arsenal shirt with writing on the back.
Well, how the fuck am I going to wear that?
You wear it to the game. Mate, you've got to wear this to the game. Seriously.
How am I
Because
supposed to wear an Arsenal shirt that says Banter Cannon 1 on the back?
What's your crest? The Gunners, the cannon. You're the Banter Cannon.
No, I get the symbolism
this works
of
on
it.
So many levels.
No, I would say it.
Rom, like me and the team have gone to some expense and some like effort to get this done.
Is this a real Arsenal shirt?
That's a proper Arsenal shirt.
And you've put Banter Cannon across the back of it.
That's
what
your
the
nickname.
fuck am I supposed to do with that?
You've got to wear this to a game. You have to. Rom, you have a jacket on, then take it off during the game. But that, mate.
What would you do? Okay, but first of all, thank you. Very nice of you to go to that much trouble. What would you do if you were at a game and you saw somebody wearing a shirt and it said Banter Cannon on the back?
I think that's a fucking legend.
No, you wouldn't. No, be honest with me. What would you think?
Okay, I'd probably think, all right, let's just see what he's got. But if that person's Romesh Ranganathan, who I think that's where the nation kind of knows you, That's a proper. It's the real deal. That's a fucking great shirt, by the way. That mate, me and John were saying you've not got a shirt for this season, and you have now,
guys. Think about it. I'm grateful, but think about it. What the fuck are you talking about?
We need to get you to a game in this. Are you going to any more games this season?
I don't think so. No.
Oh,
I was going to go to every one, but
you could wear it at home with the boys.
Yeah, I don't even think I could wear this in front of the boys.
Of course you can.
If your dad sat down next to you to watch the game and he's wearing a shirt that says Banter can on the back, I don't want the boys to be sat watching the football going, oh, I suspected it, but I've had it confirmed. My dad's a fucking helmet.
No, but you can tell it's a gift from the lads.
And we'll go, why? So why did they think that you should have Banter cannon?
Because that's the name that you deem yourself.
I know. But what I'm saying is the kids are going to go.
But now it's also bad because you've got this story where your banter's like, maybe that's the thing you need. It's like Superman or Spider-Man. If you put that on, it will like keep your banter going. And you do self-deprecation so well, mate. I think that's
Well, look, thank you very much.
No, so I think it's me and the team. Shout out. Everyone, Ben, John,
what
Will,
made you do this?
Georgie. It was, we did it because that's your new nickname. Yeah, but the owl, the Banter cannon. I mean, we could have actually, in retrospect, just got the owl on it.
Yeah, because that would have been wearable.
Owl. Everyone was fucking, was that going to say Ozil? Yeah. It's a cool,
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
I think you can. You get the name, the printing tag? It wears off anyway. I've got a few with players' names on.
Yeah, and after a few years, it wears off. So.
Yeah, my Declan Rice one.
Yeah,
is one of my Declan Rice ones.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just in a few years' time, we'll be able to rush it. So he goes, "Who's Anta Ammon?" All right. Well, thank you very much. That's very sweet of you.
So I had this weird interaction. I flew out to Sofia for a job this week. And on the plane, you know when someone's doing the thing when they're trying to make eyes with you?
No.
Where someone's trying to sort of get your attention.
Oh, yeah.
So they're doing this because
they recognise it.
Yeah. So I noticed this person's doing that. And then they as we're getting the whatever, like the bus thing to the terminal, they start a bit of a conversation. They knew some people that I knew, I think you know as well, through comedy. And then they're quite interesting person. They work for MI5, which is quite a cool job. And we're chatting away, and this person's very chatty. So much so, even I'm like, wow, I think I'm almost letting this side down here.
Yeah.
And also it was a long flight, whatever. And then they turned around and said, and they said something about, I said, Romesh. I said, oh, like, it's like my best mate. And they went, oh, really? I was like, yeah. It's like, I sort of, like we do a podcast together. We've been friends for years. He's like my brother, basically. And she was like, oh, right, yeah, no, he's really up and down, isn't he? I went, not really. He's pretty consistent as being, as far as I'm concerned, a pretty decent chap. And she went, well, I've met him like a couple of times, and one time he was like the loveliest person in the world, and the next person he was quite mean. I was like, mean? And she was like, he just didn't really want to like chat at all. I don't think that's mean. I think that's just like maybe you don't know what's happened in his day. And then she was like, oh, no, yeah, he was just a bit like standoffish. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, but sometimes that's just how life is. I said, what's the scenario? And she's like, oh, he'd finished his show. And I walked up and said it was a good show. And he just was like, oh, thank you. I was like,
what the fuck do you want me to do?
Yeah, I know, yeah, but it was an insane thing. And I was like, none of this feels mean. And I was like, if I'm honest with you, he's pretty much that. And also I said, he's like weirdly, quite not shy, but he's just not. I'm quite a gregarious person in a lot of ways. And I was with one of the independent people, and who's also met you, and she was going, he's probably one of the his reputation is one of the nicest people in the industry. Who literally bend over to get a picture. Not bend over. That's a weird thing to say. But
your agent saying this?
No, but she's like, but I think everyone knows this about you. No. But if you want if someone wants a picture,
I will bend over. I will bend over
in a picture
for anyone that asks.
but it was just a really weird interaction where I found myself getting not heated, but I was like, you know that thing where you're like, your choice of words. If I didn't know Romesh and you said mean, I was like, I'd assumed he'd been done something quite horrible, which he was. You said, "Can you have a picture?" And he was like, "Yeah." and that was it. It wasn't mean. I just found it a bit of a weird look inside.
You know, there's that thing now, isn't there? Not the thing, but this.
I think you should put on that shirt for the rest of the podcast, by the way.
Do you want me to?
I think you should, yeah.
You want me to put it on now?
Yeah, and then we should do a picture afterwards where, like, he's signed for my football team, and he's holding his thing. This could go out the week that you win the league.
Yeah, we'll bottle it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You look like a player with it on like that.
Do I?
Yeah, you've got player energy.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, but it's a weird thing. Sorry, you were saying before you put your shirt back. Yeah.
What were we saying? Oh, so it's a thing of like, so there is a time where in the past, if you'd have told me that, I'd have got really worried that there's somebody out there that doesn't like me or thinks that I've been mean.
Because she didn't say she didn't like you, by the way.
No, but up and down or whatever. And then you start worrying that people like, and I'm sure there's more than, like, that can't be the only person that thinks that about me.
Yeah.
And there must be people that think, well,
of course.
There must be people think that about you.
Of course there is, yeah.
You just have to accept that, don't you?
Yeah.
You cannot be in control of those things.
Yeah, but I weirdly, you said some stuff to me where, like, about how you deal with it, and then doing therapy at the moment. I in the last fortnight, 3 weeks, have felt a lot of, like, I've let a lot of that stuff go.
Have you? That's good.
Like just because as a people pleaser and someone who's constantly, like, always worried, oh yeah, what's this person think? What's that? And now I'm like, well, there's never a time in my life that I step in and try to be a prick or go out of my way. Yeah, go out of my way to be rude but I also can't. I can't. Circumstances a thing. I might be with Grace, so over the last. I mean, you've talked over the last 3 or 4 months. I've had up and downs with a lot of different stuff going on. So how I might start the day could be quite a sad or negative place. And then to have to walk out that day and walk through the whole day with a smile, I might have stuff on my mind. And while I'll never be rude, there's times where if someone's interacting with me, I might just not be 100% present because I've got something going on at home. So I think that I used to worry all the time. I go, oh shit, that person. And now I'm just a bit like, you know what? It's like I if that's upset them, or I feel I didn't have an intention of doing that, but I can't be wary for, like, constantly worrying about everything.
I do think you have to sort of let that shit go. And then I was reading this thing about how one of the things about people pleasing, which I think we're both guilty of. Yeah, John's guilty of it as well, isn't he? It's
yeah.
Fucking tragic. But
he's really tried to please someone who doesn't seem very pleased today.
What does that mean?
The Banter Cannon shirt.
Has my reaction not been good enough?
No, I think what I feel like if we see you in your Banter Cannon shirt.
Look, let me just get this out of the way. I'm very grateful that you've gone to the trouble. I'm actually very touched that you've gone to the trouble of getting this done off a throwaway thing I said. Yeah. And if I remember from the clip, social media clip, didn't actually get. This is not. We've not made a commemorative shirt of a viral moment from the podcast.
Yeah, but what me and John are doing here is
almost unnoticed.
Yeah, but what we're trying to do is trying to push these things so they can step up a level and get up to the kissing and the big five.
I don't want you to do affirmative action on my social media clip where I said Banter Cannon. Okay. I don't need you to do that.
But now you are the Banter Cannon.
Yeah, but what the point I'm trying to make?
You know who you could be like? Oh, mate, this is something to maybe think about. Remember the guy at the Man City game who does the thing with the Arsenal bottle of water? You know that guy?
Can I be that?
No, I'm just saying you could be like, next time Arsenal play, like, and you're in the crowd,
Tom,
you go like that, hey! Like that. You score a goal and you tell me you're back.
Tom, just be honest with me.
Yeah.
You're walking along to a game.
Yeah.
And you see somebody wearing a shirt that says Banter Cannon on the back. What's your immediate reaction?
I'm like, firstly, I'm going to go, I want to delve in this guy. I want to have a chat with him.
Right.
Or girl.
Yeah, I'm going to check if he's actually got some real issues that mean I can't take the
No, but I think they're going to be a bit of fun. You know what I mean?
If I saw somebody with Banter Cannon across their back...
You're not going to see them.
No, but listen, if I saw somebody with Banter Cannon across their back, even if they're on a fucking stag do, I think thunder... There's no other way you can think about that.
Yeah, but you've got that on your back, right? You're at the Arsenal, right? You're there with the boys. Alex and Charlie. Leisha's with you, right? You slip off your fucking denim jacket, right? and or your leather jacket, in your case, right? You slip off your leather jacket and you've got Banter Cannon on the back.
Yeah.
I guarantee there's hands on your shoulder and I go, this geezer's come to play. He's going to be a laugh all game.
Yeah, and then I'm not.
Yeah, but you've got the...
It puts a certain level of expectation, doesn't it?
You know what you need to do then? You need to start thinking of some cool new chants that you could start chanting. That you've got the right
Or
there.
not wear the shirt. I'm trying to think what is the easier option here.
No,
Either
you can't not wear the shirt when it's a gift. You've got basically you start, like when people have the chance they start singing about a player. What's the biggest one at Arsenal at the moment? Like if you're win, lose or draw, we know the score.
Yeah.
It's Arsenal and the Banter Cannon. He's one of your own. He's one of your own. Oh, Banter Cannon. He's one of your own. Let the banter fly. Let the banter fly. There's loads that you could do. Banter, banter, give us a wave. Banter, give us a wave. So you'd have loads of fun. The boys would be, fucking hell, that's you, Dad.
no.
You know what you can
They'd
get?
be like, let me show you. They would say that. It'd be like this. Fucking hell, that's you, Dad.
You know what you could get? Charlie a shirt that says Little Banter Cannon. Like,
Yeah, he'd love that. Charlie, put that on and let's see if you survive today.
Theo Banter Cannon too.
Yeah. Anyway, look, thanks so much
Yeah.
for this shirt. It's nice to wear it for the first
Yeah.
and last time.
You could have that framed and put next to your Thierry Henry one.
I love that shirt, by the way.
Thank you. No, well, I wish this one had gone down as well. If
It
I
has
was
gone down. It's
yeah.
really thoughtful.
Well,
of
do you want us to get it framed for you and you have it in your...
I'm not having... What would you do if you... Okay, let me ask you this question. You walk into someone's house and they've got a
I love
framed
this
shirt that says...
This shirt is actually of more pride in this gift than the other shirt. Go on.
you walk in
Yeah.
and there's a framed shirt that says Banter Cannon 1 on it.
We'll have to get pictures of you wearing it, me and a couple of the players.
The fact that you put one... It's sort of... You've ruined it twice. Because they're not only going to think Banter Cannon, he doesn't know how fucking numbers work in a football team.
Because it should be the goalkeeper. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, we could have got you the goalkeeper.
No, I don't want the goalkeeper shirt.
No, yeah, but we should have gone Banter Cannon 10
Yeah.
or 14, your favourite player.
But you put 1. It's literally the fucking worst of both.
Yeah, but also...
What's the worst?
The thing is, you were saying you were the number one Banter Cannon.
I didn't say number one. I never said that. What's the worst? I said number one Banter Cannon.
You did, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Someone did.
Yeah, I think I said it. Yeah.
So why have I got? I've got to wear it then.
You're the Banter Cannon. You were the Banter Cannon. And you're number one Banter Cannon.
Anyway, look, I don't want to undermine this.
Yeah.
I'm actually very touched.
I think you feel if it was tucked in.
If it was tucked in,
No,
what?
John, it's tucked in.
Yeah, well, because people won't get their feet caught on it as they're shooing the shit out of me. Right, Tom. Let's fucking wrap this up.
Well, can I just say, I think it would be nice to see you, like, you see the pictures of the celebrity fans.
Yeah.
And there's like you, Mo, like, fucking Wiley, whoever else, Ian Wright.
Me, Mo and Wiley.
And Ian Wright. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the guy that you go with quite a lot, what's his name?
Josh.
Josh would like it. He'd get a laugh out of it.
Yeah, okay. All right, wrap us up, please.
Wow. It's funny, isn't it? Our names, Tom, Romesh, Sweet John. Sweet John? That's what I call him affectionately. That's the thing. A nickname can almost be as passionate as a real name. It's what your friends might give you. Whether it's, hey, there goes Goofy, or Floppy, or the Banter Cannon. It's something that symbolises how people might think about you. And that can be affectionate, but it can also be upsetting. I guess that's the thing about life, isn't it? Sometimes we don't choose the steps we make, nay, the falls in which we fall. But one thing we can do is, if something offends you or upsets you, is turn around and go, not really feeling the Banter Cannon today, guys. You know what? I don't really feel much like Pebbles today. And that's the thing. If you've got true friends, they'll understand. They won't push you to wear a shirt that you don't want to wear, or a cap that might signify a tour that you're trying desperately to sell tickets to. See, Spud Gun, very much like Banter Cannon, in a roundabout way, was my nickname. And I ran for it for a long time. And then one quiet night when I was deciding on the name for my new tour, I decided to own it. And I guess that's the thing. Owning the things that might trip you up. And all we can hope for one day is Romesh Ranganathan, the Banter Cannon Tour. Own the moments, friends.
Provided a real runner for you, this, isn't it? Thank you so much for listening and watching the wolfandowl podcast, wolfowlpod@gmail.com. We will see you on the email episode.
Yes.
Peace out.
That's the Wolf Owl, a.k.a. the Banter Cannon, out.